Mizano CM turns construction chaos into one clear system, and that matters because when time cards, estimates, invoices, and field reports all live in different places, money and accountability get lost fast. Part 1. One platform for the whole job. Running a construction business means running 5 systems that don't talk to each other. Time cards in one place, estimates in another, invoices somewhere else, and nobody in the office really knows who's on site right now. Mizano puts the whole job in one place. This is your dashboard. Active projects, open invoices, expenses, and who's on the clock, all live, all in one view. No spreadsheets, no guessing. Everything starts here and everything flows from here. Start with the crew. Workers clock in from the job site with GPS location and a photo, so you know who showed up, where they were, and when. Set a geofence around the site and Mizano handles the rest. When a worker leaves the job, the system starts a countdown and clocks them out automatically. No more forgotten punches, no more paying for hours nobody worked. Crews can clock in as a group, switch between jobs with travel time tracked, and log their day before they leave. Back in the office, the crew monitor shows you every active worker on a live map with their clock-in photo. One screen tells you who's working, where, and for how long. Approved hours export payroll-ready straight to your payroll provider. Every day on site builds the record. Daily site logs, job photos, safety inspections, injury reports, blueprints, all captured in the field and filed against the project automatically. When a question comes up 6 months later, the answer is already in the system. Now the paperwork that actually pays you. Build an estimate, send it to the customer for review, and convert the approved estimate into an invoice in one click. Customers pay online. Track expenses, contracts, change orders, and lien rights notices from the same project. Bid packages go out, sealed bids come back, and you compare them side by side before you award. Your employees get their own portal for hours and pay. Your subcontractors get theirs. W-9 collection, role-based permissions with an approval workflow, a full audit trail, and 2-factor authentication keep it controlled and accountable. Mizano CM keeps the job moving from the field to the office without the usual pileup of manual steps and crossed wires. Part 2. Estimates to invoices without the rework. Finding the right software for a construction business usually means a long search and a lot of demos. Mizano CM is built for general and commercial contractors, and you can be working inside it in just a few minutes. Start with the customer. Add the client once with their contact details and address, and every project, estimate, and invoice you create from there is tied to them automatically. No retyping the same information onto every document. Now build the estimate. Pick the customer, add your line items, and enter quantities and rates. The totals update as you go, so you can see the number take shape while you're still deciding on scope. Save it, and the estimate is ready to go out. Your customer can review it, and when they approve it, you convert that estimate straight into an invoice. One click. Every line item, every price, every detail carries over exactly as quoted. Nothing gets retyped, and nothing gets lost between the bid and the bill. Download it as a clean, professional PDF, ready to send, print, or file. That's the core of it. Customer, estimate, invoice, done, without a spreadsheet anywhere in the process. Part 3. Field control, accountability, and records that stick. In construction, the real cost of disorganization doesn't always show up right away. Sometimes it shows up when payroll is wrong. Sometimes it shows up when a client questions the invoice. Sometimes it shows up months later when nobody can agree on what happened on a site and the paper trail is thin. That's where Mizano CM changes the rhythm of the work. The crew monitor gives office teams a live view of active workers, complete with location and clock-in proof. That matters because labor tracking isn't just about attendance. It's about knowing who was present, which job they were assigned to, and how the day actually unfolded. The geofence feature adds another layer of control. If a worker leaves the site, the system responds automatically. That reduces the risk of missed punches and helps prevent payroll from drifting away from reality. For a contractor, that kind of detail can protect margins in a way that's hard to overstate. Then there's the project record itself. Daily logs, photos, safety inspections, injury reports, and blueprints all live with the project, not scattered across phones, inboxes, and paper folders. That creates continuity. It means the history of the job is preserved as it happens. And in construction, a good record is more than convenience. It can be the difference between a fast resolution and a long dispute. A photo from the field, a time-stamped log, or an approved change order can answer questions that otherwise turn into arguments. The same idea applies to subcontractor management. When bid packages go out and sealed bids come back, side-by-side comparison helps contractors make decisions faster and with more confidence. Add W-9 collection, role-based permissions, approval workflows, and an audit trail, and the process becomes much easier to track from start to finish. This is what organized construction management looks like when the field and the office are finally speaking the same language. Part 4, built for the way contractors actually work. The best software in construction doesn't ask people to stop working the way they already work. It fits the job, it fits the crew, it fits the office, it fits the pace. Mazzano CM is built for general and commercial contractors who need time tracking, daily logs, submittals, invoicing, and project records in one place. That means less switching between tools and less chance of something slipping through the cracks. Employees get a portal for hours and pay. Subcontractors get a portal for their own part of the process. Two-factor authentication adds security. Role-based permissions keep access controlled. And because the system tracks activity with an audit trail, you can see what changed, who changed it, and when. That kind of structure matters because construction work is full of moving parts. People are on different sites. Costs change, scope changes, schedules change. The software has to keep up without slowing everybody down. Mazzano CM is designed for that reality. Start with the customer, build the estimate, track the crew, capture the field record, convert the approved work into an invoice, and keep the details tied together from start to finish. Mazzano CM. Run the job from the field. Start your free trial at mazzanoscm.com.